Hello, everyone. Today is Monday or July, Monday, July 15th. I forgot how they do that. Anyway, I'm here a little bit early because I have quite a few things to let you guys know, and I'm waiting for a few people to come in. While I'm waiting for that, I'm just gonna set up my computer so I can see you guys. Um, so yeah, how you guys doing? I haven't been live in a while. A few it's been a weird few weeks. Okay. Um Last week I had a loss in my family, so I was spending time with my family members and stuff. Um and yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. But I'm back. So happy to see everyone here. We're gonna go over some things really quickly. What's happening in the next few months or next few weeks. So, in the next few weeks, I'll be doing a tester call. Thank you so much for the likes. I will be doing a tester call for the. Do I have one? Do I have one? I do. I'll be doing a tester call for the Alaskan cruise. Let's see if I can put it on my head. The Alaskan cruise beanie. So I'll be calling for people to test this. It'll be on my community tab, so if you're not subscribed or you don't have notifications on, make sure you turn them on if you want to be a part of that. You'll literally get the pattern for free as long as you test it and give me your feedback and let me know if there's anything that I can fix. Thank you so much for the likes. If there's anything that I can fix, and it's super easy. You can get done in literally like a day or a few hours actually, but you just need two contrasting or two high contrasting colors. Literally all of them have been like white and like another color, and they're super easy to make. Give me the hat. Yeah, so and then it has the crab stitch or the backward single crochet stitch, and it's like front post. Hey Paula, I haven't seen you in a while. Hello. So these will be getting sent out. Hello. And so I love that hat. Thank you so much, Mara. My screen is really far away. Mariah. Did I say that right? But yeah. So testing will go out, I think, if not next week, then the week before. You think if I was too poor for pizza, white bread with ketchup and American cheese would... All right, okay. Hi, Victoria. Hello, hello. My best friend's name is Victoria. I love your background stuff. Like, gimme, please. Yeah, I know I told y'all guys that I was going to redo my room. I'm changing this whole background. My goal is to get two cabinets to put my yarn and then to have like a neon sign that has like my handle. All right, I said it right. Awesome. All right, so that is going to be going up sometime, if not next week, then sometime. The testing is going to start in August, and the pattern is going to come out at the end of August or sometime in September. All right, that's one of them. Second thing, we have a crochet along. I put up a post. I'm gonna put up another post later on today about the crochet along. I only know 4 types of stitches. Oh well, that's all you need to make something great. Hi everyone, hope you're doing great today. Yes, today is a great day to be alive. So yeah, we're doing a crochet along. The first day of the crochet along starts August 2nd. That's gonna be the kickoff call with Betty McKnit. Hello Rodney, how are you? I just started learning crochet. Awesome. And I haven't scratched the surface. That's all right. That is all right. There's so many things to learn with crochet. I hope you stay along for the ride. Rodney says, I love your LED lights. Thank you. what time is it where I am? It is currently 1:58, about to be 2 o'clock. So yeah, the crochet along will be with, it will start with Betty McNett on Friday. It's going to be every Friday in the month of August. So go ahead and get your colors and yarn ready. I separated the time in my calendar for the crochet along. I am so excited to see you there. So I'm going to be... gearing up and letting everybody know the pattern, where to get the pattern. I'll be posting it, and then also colors that I have chose. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, so these are colors that I've chosen already. Now the crochet along has been sponsored. Not really. They're not paying me to do the crochet along. But Emily says, hi, I am new. Hello, welcome. So so the crochet along is the 6-day blanket by 6-day star blanket by Betty McNett. And if I had my iPad, I would show you a picture of it. I've been wanting to do one for a while, and I'm going to make a throw size one. So mine's not going to be too big, but it's going to be big enough, you know, to like lay over a bed or on a couch or something. I'm going to Spain the entire month of August. Ooh, sounds fun. Yeah, blanket would probably be too much to bring with you. But luckily, if you know how to do double crochet, single crochet, and how to chain, you can do this pattern. It's so easy. But the reason why I wanted to do a crochet along with this pattern is because OMG, you're so pretty. Thank you. I look busted right now. But the reason why I wanted to do this crochet along is because I've been wanting to make a star blanket for a while, and I wanted to do it with you guys. So yeah, you don't have to have a certain amount of yarn for this. It's kind of like you could also use it as a scrap blanket moment. So if you wanted to get rid of those scraps, perfect timing. But Furls was so kind enough to send me over some of their Wander yarn, and I have 4 colors. I have this beautiful, this one is probably my favorite. I think this is the color Caspian, Laguna, Midnight, and Moonbeam. So I'm really excited to get started with you guys. Like I said, it's going to start August 2nd at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and those will probably last 2 hours. So make sure you block off that amount of time. And it's going to be for every Friday in the month of August. By the end of August, you'll have a beautiful blanket. I will try to come for the crochet along. Absolutely. Maybe a mini blanket. Yeah, it's literally, you can do like a baby blanket. It's whatever size you want for my kitty. That would be great. Is it going to be through YouTube or another platform? It is going to be through YouTube, so it'll be on my YouTube channel. I think right now, if you go to my channel and go to the live tab, there's already an event created. So all you have to do is just, like, I guess it's like click the notify, and then what state am I in? I'm in Virginia. If you click the notify button, then it'll notify you when the event is going to start, so you won't miss out. But yeah, so that's that. I'm going to put my yarns to the side. I love showing you guys my colors. Oh, perfect. Yes, I know. I was like, oh, I'm just going to do that. And then after that one goes live, I'm going to post another one so you guys can see it. Hi, I love you. Oh, I love you too. But yeah, so that's exciting. So today we're going to be working on 2 projects. I've been working on these projects. One's forever, probably going to be going on for a very long time. So don't look for it to ever end. But I've been having a lot of fun in making these little hexagon starburst things. I have so much mini skeins. So what I've been doing is making little mini skein starbursts. I'm going to show you all of them, the ones I made so far. It's not that many. And then I'm going to connect them and make a big blanket. I'm literally just using what I have. I'm gonna if y'all guys want, put in the chat if you want to see my mini skein collection. But doesn't this color remind you of like Irish Spring? I got this in a mystery bag. It reminded me so much of like the Irish Spring soap. And I was like, kind of just want to bite it. Does anybody does anybody else, when they look at like bars of soap, especially Irish Spring, it just looks like it would taste minty. Cat would be so fun, yes. And I'm just like, I love your icon. Yes. But yes, I just want to just anyway. I know I'm not the only one that wants to bite into a bar of soap sometimes, but you know that meme is like, the parasites tell me I want to just so we're working on that, and this is what I have so far. We're gonna finish this one today. And I have this one in my bag, and I have this one in my bag. So we can work on all the colors or just one color. I think I'm gonna just finish that one and then move on to the next project. Before I do that, I'm gonna show you guys the ones that I've already finished of the mini ones. Cause I'm doing a mini one, and then I'm doing a like scrap blanket one. So these are the mini ones. This one is from February Fiber Co. in the color Alice. I made 3 of these so far. They are super cute. I'm going to switch devices. Okay. And then this one is that nice like maroon or burgundy. Oh no, this is maroon type of color. So these just look really cute together. And I'm just like, I'm not going in any order. I'm just literally just making them and zipping them up. So those are the ones that I have done so far, and then these 2. And I put them in this cute little bag. I've had this bag forever. It's probably one of the worst, in my opinion, it's probably like one of the worst notions bags that I have, because it's like too big, but at the same time it's like too small. So like this is the perfect size notion bag for me, right? Because I can fit it in a purse. It's not too big, it's not too small. But like this one is just like an awkward size. Like maybe if I had like a big giant tote bag, like I like bags that are like this size, right? These 2 are like, this is actually the perfect size bag. But this one's kind of like the same size. So that's why I like bags like these, to put like scissors or something like that, or like stitch markers, crochet hooks, stuff like that. So this one's like a little bit too big, and this is like the perfect size bag. So it's like kind of like in the middle. So I've been just using that. This is the first time I've used this. So there's that. And then we're also going to be working on another project today. Because I really need to finish it. It's a pattern test for a top. It's a Tunisian crochet top called Take Me to the Ice Cream Shop by Just the Worsted on Instagram. It was supposed to come out at the end of this month, but because a lot of people with the bigger sizes were not done with the pattern test, she extended the test to the end of this month. So I'm like, I'm going to finish this month. So I have finished the body part. I'm going to show that to you. And then I am going to finish this sleeve this week. So you guys will see me working on it a lot. I've been working on so many other things at the same time. But this is what the top looks like so far. Right? And it's like, it doesn't have sleeves yet because I'm working on the sleeves. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. I love your icon. Thank you. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. And yeah, it looks kind of weird. It's not blocked or anything. But literally the last things I need to do is make the sleeves. And then there's like a Peter Pan collar, so I'm going to make that. But yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very proud of myself with this one. Also, I'm not gonna lie, this is not made for the spring and summer. Even though it's gonna be a short sleeve top, it is not made. It is so heavy. This yarn is like wool and acrylic yarn, so there's no way I'm gonna wear this in the hot. This is perfectly like, I have to go, okay, I'll see you later. This is definitely made for like fall weather. All right, and then I'm just gonna put this in here. So this is the yarn I'm using for this. This is actually my favorite yarn from Michaels. It's a DK weight yarn and it's from Loops and Threads. This was back when it discontinued the first time. They actually discontinued this color and they have like better colors out, but I got this for $2. I got all of it. And it's just like an acrylic and merino blend. Let's see. It's always originally like $9.99 if you ever see it. It is, where is the, it's in the color burgundy. Oh my gosh, where, okay, here it is. 55% superwash merino and 45% anti-peeling acrylic. So it's a merino acrylic blend, which I feel like is a really weird mashup. Normally they put like cotton and merino to get a texture like this, so I don't know. Bye. And then for the other color, I'm using acrylic, just the everyday acrylic by Hobie, and it's 100% acrylic, and I really like these two textures together because they match up perfectly. However, when I went to go get more of this because I really enjoy it, there is no more. There is no more everyday acrylic in DK. And it's not that long that I hate when that happens. But that's all right because I'm pretty sure there's a substitute out there for this. This is what the sleeve looks like right now. I'm going to turn my camera around in just a minute and I'm going to be working on the decreases. We did, as I'm turning my stuff around, we've done 15 rows of regular crochet or regular Tunisian crochet, and now we're doing decreases. I have to do about 14 rows of decreases, and honestly this is going by so much faster than when I first started on the body. So do I need to turn the light on? I think I do. Let me turn my light on. So it's actually going by a lot faster than when is that okay? Can y'all see it? When I first started with the stitch. I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit. But so this motif is comprised of 2 stitches. You'll see when I go, I'm currently doing my backwards pass or my return pass. That's the correct terminology. But it's the knit stitch and the backwards reverse stitch or something. I think that's what it's called. Right now I'm just doing my return pass, and I've really been enjoying this project. I've been learning a lot about different techniques using Tunisian crochet to make a garment with different armholes. And then once I finish this, then I don't know what it is about like designers and wanting to use like the slip stitch or like ribbing. I don't know what it is. I hate doing ribbing. It is so monotonous and not fun and not interesting, but it's good if it's like in a little bit. Like I can't do a whole project with ribbing. I hate those projects. Even though I did just buy a pattern using like an all ribbing for it's a scarf and it's literally like, I didn't realize it, but it's all ribbing. Please, please, please explain your knitting. Well, this is actually Tunisian crochet. Tunisian crochet uses one hook. So the hook looks like this. It's a longer hook. It's about 6 inches and it uses a cord. So I can understand where you're getting like if it's knitting, but I have a stopper in this end. Or a better explanation what a Tunisian, let me zoom out. A better explanation what a Tunisian crochet like hook would look like is something like this. And it consists of a forward pass where you do your stitches, and then a return pass where you lock in your stitches with the rest of the fabric. And I'm currently doing a return pass. Yes, thank you, of course. And so this certain pattern requires 2 different stitches, which is the Tunisian crochet knit stitch, and then to do the and the Tunisian crochet return stitch. I mean reverse stitch. And I like Tunisian crochet because a lot of the time you really can mimic knitting with Tunisian crochet. I feel like some of the only differences or how most people can tell it's Tunisian crochet is if you look at the back, right? It doesn't look like purl stitches. It looks like crochet. That's what I really like about it. Sometimes there's some stitches in Tunisian crochet that definitely you can't tell if it's Tunisian crochet or knit, whether you look at the back or the front, if you don't know what you're looking for. So, but I thoroughly have been enjoying this pattern. I really liked testing this pattern. I told myself I was only going to test 2 patterns this year. I ended up doing 4. Oh my good. Actually, did I do 4? No, I only did 3 so far this year. I only did 3. This is my 3rd one. I was only supposed to do 2. I did get offered to test another pattern that I absolutely, definitely was right up my alley. But I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy the pattern. I've gotten to that point where I'm like, I will just buy the pattern. So we're just moving along, and yeah. The return pass is literally like my favorite part because this is the chance where I can look at like a video or TV or something and not have to worry about counting. This one does feature a decrease in your return pass. So with the last 3 stitches, normally you would pull through 2 stitches. I'm pulling through 3. And you're going to see it's creating this angle for my decreases. And then I switch colors. I'm switching to that pink. I really like this color pink. It is right up my alley. I'm from Iran and I can't write English very well. Your pattern is very beautiful. Please tell me what the name of your pattern is. Yeah, so the name of the pattern is not released yet. It's called Take Me to the Ice Cream Shop by Just the Worsted. You can look them up on Instagram. Or actually they have a YouTube as well. But yeah, it's called Take Me to the Ice Cream Shop. And it's going to be releasing in August, so it's not released yet. Oh, so I'm joining 2 together. So because the next stitch is a reverse stitch, I'm doing my, what's it called? Knit stitch. And then return stitch. If you don't know, knit stitch, you go through the vertical bar, through the back, yarn over, pull up a loop. The reverse stitch is a little bit more complicated. I'm going to probably have to show you through the back. So you take your hook from the back, you go through the second vertical bar. Oop, I caught one too many stitches. Catch that one, yarn over, pull through. So that's what I'm doing. First time catching a live, can you use chunky yarn with Tunisian patterns? That's a great question. I think it's definitely doable. Like, I've done it before. I'm going to show you really quickly, and then I'll get back to what I'm doing. I'm going to show you this one thing that I made. So I made this. Oh, that's the back. It's like a really big shawl. This is a stash busting project pattern that I did. This is called this cozy camper shawl, whatever. And it's using like a whole bunch of different chunky yarns. So it is doable, but you're going to need a big hook. So I use an 11.5 millimeter Tunisian crochet hook to do this. And I used up all of my chunky yarn this way. And I absolutely love this thing. It's so nice. But yeah, you can use chunky yarns with Tunisian crochet. I personally wouldn't do it too much because it is a little strenuous on your hands because it's so like the way you crochet with Tunisian crochet and the motions that you do, it can strain your hand. So I would say like keep it with like what's it called, a bulky yarn. So like, ooh, So keep it like a bulky yarn and lighter. Is that a 5, 6, or 7? So I think that yarn, that's a great question. It's the Hometown Yarn by Lion Brand. I don't think I have any more of that yarn. So if I had to guess, I think it's a super bulky. Actually, I think it is a super bulky. You would have to look it up to see for yourself what the whole, I forgot. I'm so sorry. But I use the Hometown Yarn by Lion Brand. But for Tunisian crochet, like on a regular basis, I would use like, if you want to use bulky, you can use a 5. But I would stay like bulky, and I wouldn't do it with lace, honestly. I hate lace weight yarn. I've just started getting into free wing yarn. But I think Tunisian crochet, I think it's a 6. Yeah, I think you're right. Cause like soup 7 is like blanket yarn, right? But yeah, I would use like a lighter weight with Tunisian crochet, in just my opinion. Just because you can kind of get into like the stitches. But if you do use, where's my hook? I literally just saw it. If you do use a Tunisian, if you do want to do like Tunisian crochet with bulkier yarn, I would recommend this Chiago. This is actually linked in my Amazon. Let me see if I can grab that for you. But this is a really good hook if you're looking to do some bulky weight yarn Tunisian crochet, because it does swivel, and you're going to need that swivel with that bulkier yarn. It's just better on your wrist and your hand, so it's not straining you, and you can do it for longer. Like I did that shawl that I just showed you guys. I did that probably within 2 nights because of this hook. Like, it didn't hurt at all. Let me see if I can find it. Chiago. No, that's not it. Tunisian crochet hook. And this is in the 11, because the 12 is a little bit too big. 10, 5.5. Let me do 11. Because if you go too big with Tunisian crochet, is this it? I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. And it's actually for a good price too right now. You can get it for, if you have Amazon Prime, you can get it for $13.80. But if you don't have Amazon Prime, they charge you so much for shipping. All right, let me go ahead and get you that link. But yeah, this is a really good hook. Like a really good hook for like bulky weight yarn. And it's a fix. Now, if you're doing like a blanket or something, I wouldn't recommend this. But this is the only one that I feel like works really well with 11 point, sorry, a 6 weight, like 6 weight yarn. It doesn't create like holes in your work. Because if you do a 12, then it's going to create like these weird holes in your, especially on the side. It's going to be droopy. That's just from my experience. But yeah. So, really quickly, I just want to say thank everybody. I really thank everyone for being there for me. I talked about this earlier. I did have a loss in my family. My great grandma passed away this past week. She was 90 years old. So she lived a long and adventurous life. She was actually the one that introduced me into crochet. I can remember times of us spending time at her house, and she would be crocheting, and she would have all these crocheted dolls, and she would make us crocheted hats and scarves and stuff like that. And so that was the first like introduction I had to crochet as a child. Later on in her life, she still, I mean, she crocheted up to probably like a few weeks up until her passing. And I actually have the last crocheted item that she made. She made it for my son. I visited her a few like a year ago, and I brought her some yarn and she was so excited. I showed her projects that I was working on, and she was so excited, and she was very happy and proud that I was also crocheting, and it really did delight her. And I'm glad that I was able to show her something before, and let her know, like, hey, you impacted me, on now one of my favorite crafts that I will take for the rest of my life. So I just remember being surrounded by crocheted animals and stuff like that. She that's all she do is crochet, and I absolutely love that. But yeah, she passed away, and there was a really nice service. It was good to see family again and celebrate her life. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody so much for your well wishes and condolences and stuff like that, and allow me the time to have some time away from the internet to spend with family. I know sometimes when people leave content creating for even a week, people are like, "Where'd you go? I'm unsubscribing," but you guys were super nice, and I really appreciate that. My busy life said, I'm so sorry for the loss of your great grandmother. My great grandmother too taught me to knit. I still have the item she made for me in the early 70s. She also passed at 91. Yeah, that's amazing. I'm like, wow, I really want to live that to be that old as well. But I just don't want to be in pain. She was in pain for the last few years of her life. There were some days where I couldn't even visit her because she wasn't feeling well. Um, but when she was feeling well and was able to have visitors, it meant a lot to me to be able to spend time with her because, without her, I wouldn't be here. And it's just a blessing to witness somebody have such a long life because, many people don't live to be in their 90s, and I hope one day I can do the same thing for my children and great grandchildren, grandchildren and great grandchildren. Because that's such a blessing to be able to live that long and pass down so many traditions. My condolences to you and your family. Such a nice memory for you to have of your great grandmother, and that the art of crochet is passed down to the next generation in your family. Yeah, I love that for us too. My younger sister, she also used to crochet. She used to actually crochet with my great grandmother, and my great grandma was the one that taught her how to crochet. I wish I at the time when she was willing to teach, I wish at the time I was willing to learn from her. But I ended up moving away, so I was only able to visit her like every so often. But if I would have been into crochet back then, I would have loved to learn from her because she was phenomenal. It's a blessing to have a great grandmother and have a relationship with her. Yes, I agree. I agree. And then, so her funeral is actually at our old church. I go to a different church, because I live quite some ways away from the rest of my family since I got married. But we went to our old church, and it was so crazy because it did not change. Wait, hold up. Did I do? Yeah, okay. It did not change at all. Like, at all. It was still the same church from when we were kids. And so me and my siblings, we were just walking around the church and everything was the same. It's so crazy. And we saw people who we haven't seen in 20 years, or at least I haven't seen in 20 years. And it's just so crazy. And they're like, "Oh, why don't you come back?" I'm like, "Oh, I have a church family." They want me back so bad. Because it's nice to have younger people in the church. I'm so sorry for your great grandma passing. Yeah, thank you. I was 21 years old when my great grandma passed. Yeah. I think now, you know, um, of reading the Bible and having a relationship with God and Jesus, I view mourning and the passing of somebody different. You know, especially if they were in pain when they passed away or in a having trouble like with their health. And she also, another testimony, she also told one of my cousins about how she saw God before she passed away. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. Oh my goodness. It was so touching to and comforting to know. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my phone's about to die. Hold up. Let me go charge it. So yeah, to know that in her final hour she was not alone is an amazing feeling. Especially like sometimes you have regrets when the person you love or a loved one like passed away, because you're like, oh my gosh, I should have been there for them, but or visit them more and stuff like that, and or told them that I love them more. They know, you know what I'm saying? They know, and that, you know, that brings me comfort. It's kind of like when we say, "Oh, I wish I would have visited them more." It's kind of like for your own comfort. You know what I'm saying? Saying stuff like that. But for me, I know that, you know, I know for a fact she knew that I loved her, and she knew that my family loved her, and that we cherished her, and that's, you know, all that matters. I feel like you should really never have any regrets. But yeah, let's skip topics and go to something that's more light and fun. This summer has been so hot. Oh my goodness. It is sweltering outside. So I am making, we went to the beach last Sunday and it was so much fun. So I am trying to figure out if we're gonna go to the beach again. Maybe we'll probably go to the beach again. Maybe like one or two more times before the summer's over. But we definitely are gonna have to make it to like the YMCA pool or something, just so then my son can get along with other kids and play with other kids in the pool. He doesn't know how to swim, so I might have to get him swimming lessons too. But yeah, my son is not a fan of big, like he loves the bath, but he's not a big fan of like pools and big bodies of water. And I don't blame him. I'm not either. Maybe that passed down from generation to generation. I am a great grandmother myself. I miss my grandkids and grandkids a lot. They live in another state. Oh, well, I hope that they visit you. I hope they visit you often. I'm fortunate enough that I live close, like I live in the same state. I just don't live close. So I still, you know, if I have time, I pack everybody up and we go visit. But yeah, and then we're gonna go to an amusement park this year. I'm very excited for that. And yeah, just gearing up for fall and winter when it comes to makes and stuff. And I gotta finish my Christmas blanket. If y'all don't know, every year I make a blanket for somebody on Christmas. So, this year's my grandma. She really wanted a blanket, so I'm making one for her. So yeah, I'm gonna just do two more. Then I want to move on to my other project and let y'all know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna show you. I don't know. I just love showing you guys all the things that I make. It's like show and tell, right? I'm gonna put this to the side. So I've been making all of these really big. Oh my gosh, is my hand ashy? Oops. I've been making all of these fun like octagon. I love your crocheting. Do you have a tutorial for this pattern? This one, no, I don't. The one I was just working on, this, I don't, because this is actually somebody else's pattern. I do show you how to do the knit stitch, but I don't show you how to do the reverse stitch. But I can definitely add that to the list. Just make sure you're subscribing and have your notifications on, so whenever I do come out with a new pattern, you'll be the first one to watch it. But I always share it on my community posts as well. Girl, the summer is steaming hot. I'm from PR, and it is hot and very humid, which makes it even hotter, yeah. Here in Virginia, we're right by the water, so everything is so humid. But what I like to do is I like to stay inside and crochet. I've been loving crocheting these things. They are called, if you're looking, I actually recorded a tutorial for these. So, if you want to know how to do it, stay tuned. I think that's going to be the next video that I post. I just gotta edit it. This is called the Large Starburst Hexagon Granny Hexagon. And I've made, so I use these for scraps. Like I make scraps, or any scraps that I have from like other projects, I use those scraps to make these. And then my plan is to like connect them and make a really big like scrappy yarn blanket out of all of these. I think they are. These are so pretty. They are. I agree with you. This one's purple and gray. I love these so much. I especially love the solid color ones. I don't know what it is. It's very like elegant. Hi there, I'm trying to teach myself how to crochet. It's taking me a bit. Well, let me know what you want to, if there's any tutorials that you need from me, definitely leave them in the comments. I do have lots of video tutorials. But I'm going to be doing like a beginner friendly, like crochet for dummies type of tutorial where I teach you how to do like the 3 main stitches. If you can do the 3 main stitches, then you can do anything. The hexagon is a fantastic pattern. Yes, it is. I love this. I can do this in my sleep now because I've made so many of them. But if you know how to double crochet, then you can do this. So yeah, love that one. Love this one. Love this one. Love this one. Love this one. This one is my this is my second favorite. I don't know. I think it's the color. I love this color. And this one is my favorite. These scraps I use. These scraps came from my son's baby blanket, so it reminds me so much of that blanket that I made him. But yeah, those are the big ones. These are all using worsted weight yarn. And then if you're just joining, I'm going to show you the ones that I like. The solid colors the best. Yeah, I do too. Something about them is very like elegant, and I really like them. I'm going to show you the smaller ones that I made so far. And I like the solid so much, I did them all in these mini skeins. So this one reminds me of Irish Spring soap. And that soap reminds me of my granddad and my uncle because they use that soap. And I just want to bite it. Does anybody else want to bite that soap? Because it just looks like it would be really minty. Okay. Anyway, so these are the ones that I made so far. I have 2 of these, 3 of these, and this one. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to finish one today. I only have enough time to finish one. But so this, I'm going to be finishing the green one because I started it, but I didn't finish it. Got to finish the border. So I'm going to finish that one. And then I have my I have my like burgundy, maroon, whatever color this is. They're all mini skeins. So I'm going to show you. Ugh. So this is what the yarn looks like. It's like in a mini skein like this. This is actually from one of my favorite yarn dyers, February Fiber Co. You can look her up on Etsy. I love her stuff. And this one's in pumpkin, very fall. I love it so much. This yarn is from, this was in a mystery bag from, what's it called? Potions and Pearls. I really like this color. I don't even know what it's called, but I like it. This one's also from February Fiber Co. Oh, the little ones are even more elegant in solid colors. Right? And I think like I I think I'm gonna make like 2 blankets, because some of these are like outrageous colors that don't go with the rest of them. Like this one. This one's actually from the leftovers from a scarf that I made. This is from this is the Sweet Anniversary color from the collab I did with February Fiber Co. So this is the little bag I keep everything in. And yeah, I've been really liking making this. Have you bought any Advents? What has been your experience? I haven't bought any Advents. I did want to buy an Advent this year to unbox with you guys for the holidays. However, they like sell them so early. They sell them so early, and I miss out on all the ones that I want anyway. But yeah, so you take these, you wind them up into a ball, and you make these. You can make about 3 of them using one little baby hank of yarn. And yeah, they're super cute. So for this is fingering weight yarn. I really am enjoying the 2-ply fingering weight yarn. And I'm using a 4mm hook for these. Yes, Irish Spring smells so good. Yes, oh my gosh, I just want to literally bite the bar soap, but that's like crazy behavior. But yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to finish this one. But yeah, I really like this pattern. The tutorial for this is coming out this week. Fingers crossed. I've been posting my stuff like on Saturdays, and I think I'm gonna continue to do that, because I think that's when like most people watch YouTube videos, like on the weekend, right? When do y'all like to watch YouTube videos? Do y'all like to watch YouTube videos on the weekend, or do you like to do them like throughout the day when you're cooking and cleaning? Or are you like me? I like to watch my videos like while I'm cooking and washing dishes. And I like to watch my videos when everybody is asleep and I'm undisturbed. I hate having to pause and unpause a video because everybody and their mom wants me. Or everybody's like calling me off the hook. I like throughout the day, yeah. I love to watch while I'm crocheting in the evenings and on weekends. Are dishcloths the best to start with? Absolutely. Dishcloths are really good to start with when you're first learning how to crochet, because you get to learn how to keep your stitches neat, and you're doing a stitch over and over and over again. I do have plans on doing like gift idea tutorials. So I think dishcloth is on that. Oh, I am out of frame. I'm so sorry. Dishcloths are on that list of things that I'm going to be doing tutorials for. When I first started learning to do Tunisian crochet, I would do Tunisian crochet like dishcloths. And that's how I got really good at keeping my ends straight. Me too. I love to watch while I'm crocheting, yeah. Normally, like, I'll watch a show, but sometimes you have to, like, actually pay attention to the show. So with YouTube, like, I can just listen and not have to worry about paying attention to the actual screen. But yeah, so August is coming, and y'all know, like, once it's August, it's pretty much, you know, Halloween time, fall time. Does anybody have any plans for the fall? Like, do y'all like to go pumpkin picking and apple picking? In the fall, we go to this, like, farmer's market, and we go pumpkin picking. We'll pick out a pumpkin, and for my son, and we'll let him put, like, stickers on it and stuff. And we'll go apple picking, and we love, like, the apple cider there, and the cookies and the donuts they make at this one little cute farmer's market. So we do that. We'll get some friends and we'll do that. And then, yeah, it's like a big thing with us. We do that every year. And this year we get to have another little boy, which is my baby. He's 7 months already, guys. Isn't it crazy? I feel like I was just announcing that I was pregnant. But he's 7 months, so he'll be joining us at the pumpkin patch this year. I love the fall. Oh, maple syrup. Yes, maple syrup time. And hot chocolate. Oh my goodness. I love a good hot chocolate. Do you guys make your hot chocolate with water or do you make your hot chocolate with milk? This is what I do. This is my secret, right? I only make this hot chocolate for me and my husband. And like sometimes if I have like guests or whatever and they like hot chocolate, I'll do hot steamed milk, right? So I'll steam it so it gets nice and warm, but not like too scalding hot. Congratulations on your little one. Thank you. Yeah, he's not little anymore. That boy is huge. I mean, for a 7-month-old, he is a grown man. But he is so cute. He has two teeth on the bottom and 4 teeth at top, and he is just eating everything. She's Anthea, is that how you say your name? Anthea says she makes hers with milk. Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all the hot chocolate secret recipe if y'all are ready. Get your notepads out, get your pen and pencil out. White chocolate, yes. I like white chocolate. I haven't had a white chocolate hot chocolate in a while. All right, y'all ready for the secret recipe? For the best hot chocolate? But this is only for like the real chocolate lovers. So if you don't like chocolate or you don't like hot chocolate, then this is not for you. So what I do is I'll get some warm milk. So I'll steam it, or I might put it on the stove. And depending on what I have on hand, I'll put the milk on the stove, and I'll put it like really low, because you don't want it to like burn. And then I'll take like Ghirardelli chocolate, which is my favorite. Like Ghirardelli caramel, or just like regular like dark chocolate. And I'll put it in the pot and I'll let it, melt. But you have to continuously stir it. Tim Hortons make an amazing white hot chocolate. I'm gonna have to check that out. So you constantly stir it. I use like a flat spatula. Sometimes it depends. I'll use like a whisk, but you have to continually stir it so the chocolate doesn't like stick to the bottom of the pan. And then if you like marshmallows, I add marshmallows once I put it in the cup. But the mug is really important. It has to be like a mug that's like really round at the top, like really big and round. It can't be no little small cup. Okay, it has to be like a round, really big. It's very specific ingredients, okay? So you have to have like a big cozy mug. And then you put your chocolate and milk mixture in the cup. And then let it cool for a little bit, just a little bit, and then you put your marshmallows in. And let the marshmallows melt for like a minute. And it just, oh my goodness, it's so good. And then, if you really, really want to, you can add whipped cream. Oh my goodness. So you would either get whipped cream or marshmallows. Or you know what, this is America. You can have both if you want to. But that's my secret to the best hot chocolate. It is a lot of effort. That's why I only make it for me and my husband. Like we'll have like little at-home date nights when the kids are asleep, so they don't get the special hot chocolate. Does anybody else only make, like, if you have kids or had kids, would you only make like you and your significant other something and like wait until the kids are asleep before you can actually enjoy it? I feel like I can't enjoy anything because my kids will want it. They're like, can I please and I don't want to make them one because it's too, they won't appreciate the effort and artisan that it takes to make a certain drink. It sounds so worth the effort. It is. I only make it like when we have our little date nights at home. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Let's see, do I have enough time? I might have enough time to like show y'all. Actually I don't. I gotta start making dinner in a few minutes. But yeah, so that's what one of them looks like. So I have 3 now, and I think I have enough for another one. Okay, exciting. So we have 3. So this is my little stack. I love like squishing them together. Oh, they're so squishy. Squishy, 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 squishy. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys some of my mini skein. Ooh, I'm gonna show you guys my mini skein collection. Now it's a big, it's a big one because I've been collecting them for like 3 years now, and I have a little bit of a problem. So let's go grab them really quickly. Like it's really bad. I'm gonna show you. This whole big thing is full of mini skeins, and then I have literally it's like falling everywhere. That's why oh, and I have this basket full of mini skeins. Right, it's like these things that you get from Hobby Lobby. So I literally could probably make actually I couldn't. I could probably make like a shirt or a cardigan or something with all of these. But I'm gonna show you guys, and then we're gonna head off for the day. I love sharing my collection because I love watching people's collections. So I know that there's people out there who like watching my collection. And this is my collection of Furls crochet hooks, except this one. This is a Mindful Knits, which is also a really good ergonomic hook. But these are all my Furls crochet hooks. And yeah. And the thing about this collection is I also know exactly where I got all of them. I feel like if you forget where you got the yarn from, then you have a problem. But I remember where I got all of my yarn from. So it's not a problem. It's not a problem, okay? Beautiful. It is. Okay, so I did show you this one. This is from February Fiber Co. in the color pumpkin. Love that. This one, and there's another one somewhere. These came from a place called Knitting Chicken or something. Do y'all hear my son acting crazy? From a place called like Knitting. Oh, here it is. This is the other one. They all came from this place called Knitting Chicken or something chicken or Knitting Hen or something like that. I have a new addiction and a new collection starting because of your recommendation. Furls crochet hooks. Wow, they are so beautiful. Yes, I love furls. I love furls so much. They are so amazing. Have you guys heard of the black onyx hooks? There's something about these that are different than the regular streamline hooks. Love it. Anyway, this pink, and there was a purple that went with this. These are from the mystery bag that I got from Potions and Pearls. This also was from the mystery bag from Potions and Pearls. It's like this sparkly, I love mini skeins that are sparkly like this. It's like this sparkly navy blue. So pretty. This one is from Sheep's Graffiti. Yes, I just got some of the silver and onyx streamline. I love them. You know, they're coming out with other colors too of the streamline hooks. I'm very excited for those as well. This is from this local dyer. I'll have to try the black onyx. Yes, you are the best. Thank you so much. This is from a local dyer called Sheep's Graffiti in Virginia Beach. I visited them when I did the yarn crawl this year. It's called Grass is Always ... Really, I hope. Yes, they're coming out with a different color. I've seen them. So if you know, I'm pretty sure you know Pam. She's the one that sent all the Furls crochet hooks newsletters. When I was on live stream with her, she showed me the onyx one, and she showed me another color of the hook. And I can't tell you what color it is, but I'm saving my money. I'm saving my money because I'm going to buy the whole set. Okay. It's going to be fire. This one It's also from Sheep's Graffiti. They made a line of yarn for the eclipse, and this was, what is it called? Totality. I really liked this one. This one and this color would go really well together in a pattern of some sort. But we're going to make it into a mini skein blanket. This one is also from February Fiber Co. This is called Papa's Flannel, and it really does look like a traditional flannel colors. I really like this one a lot. I think she was really creative and on the nose when she made this one. This one is another one that I really love from her line, from February Fiber Co. This is called My Girl, and it's so pretty. And the stitch definition, I don't know what base she used. Let me see. It's just a 85/15 superwash and recycled nylon. So super cute. I really love the stitch definition on that one. Okay, this one, oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe those weren't from a chick. This is called A Chick That Knits, right? Love, they had a mini skein sale. Are those skeins wool? Yes, they are. They are superwash merino wool. Some of them have nylon in it, but most of them are superwash. Yeah, so it's like superwash merino and nylon because they're like made for socks, but you can use these for anything. This is a deluxe mini, whatever that means. In the color Woodstock, and I love this color so much. They had a mini skein sale, so it's like buy one get one free, or it was like 60% off. They were trying to get rid of it. I grabbed it up. This one is from a, I forgot. Now this one I did forget. I got this a long time ago. This is from a Etsy seller. I love this one as well. So cute. Now, this one was what got me into mini skeins. This is from Ridiculous. This is called Plentiful Bounty. Oh, no, you're good. Such pretty colors, right? I just like, when I want to get inspired, I look at these. Because how gorgeous. I really do love Ridiculous. My only criticism is some of her stuff, like you can see the white. I don't like that. I like when it's full. Like I like tonals, don't get me wrong, I love tonals, but I don't like when there's so much white in a darker color. That's my only criticism. But this one is kind of like it. I haven't opened it up, but it has a lot of, like, there's not a lot of white. You see, can you see? It has like some white, so it wasn't like dyed completely. Sometimes the white messes it up. Okay, if it's not, it doesn't look intentional either. Oh, this is another one. Okay, so the one that has, I really love these mini skeins that have the pink, I mean the sparkle. This is a gold sparkle. So good. So this is what, Stellina Deluxe Sparkle and Blackberry, and this was in Desert Rose. I love this pink so much. All right, we're moving right along. I'm running out of space on my desk. This one is called Denim Jeans. I actually have 2 of these because I got them on accident. The other one's somewhere in here. It's somewhere buried in, oh, here it is. This is another Denim Jeans. I didn't realize I already had one, but I'm glad I have 2. Maybe I'll give this away one day in a, like a giveaway. But yeah, Denim Jeans. That is from Sheep's Graffiti, a local dyer here in Virginia. I don't know what this is or where it came from. Here's another one that I don't know, but it's like a navy blue. Actually there's, oh, this one was also a collab with, am I wrong? Maybe these 2 went together. This was a collab with February Fiber Co. So it's like this light blue. So cute. This is from Robin's Promise Yard. That's a long name. Robin's Promise Yarn Co. And Songbird. That's a long, that's a long yarn name. and it's in the color Storms Brewing. I'm allergic to wool, so I'm wondering if I have acrylics and or bamboo or alpaca. Yeah, mini skeins very rarely come in acrylic unless it's like a set. You can get the sets like those, the ones from Hobby Lobby, those are acrylic. So Hobby Lobby will have like mini skein sets. Lion Brand does mini skein sets that are acrylic. So, but like local yarn stores very rarely have acrylic yarn, first of all, which is a bummer. But you can get like mini skeins from like Hobie. Hobie has acrylic mini skeins as well. My first live with you today. Enjoyed it. Thank you. I have to run. Have a great night. Yes, you too. Make sure you are subscribed for more lives. I go live Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. This one is another one from February Fiber Co. You know, I love her mini skeins. Obviously, this is called Tranquil. Beautiful, like sagey green, grass green. It's just so nice. It is a tonal, so you do have like some different shades. This one was paired with this one, I believe, right? And I forgot, this was also from some random Etsy store. This one is from Sheep's Graffiti, and it's called Baby Dragon. I really like this one because I've really been into the color sage lately. Okay, let's wrap it up. I got this purple one. Don't know where it's from, but it's cute. This one is another one from February Fiber Co. It's called, oh, it's a one-of-a-kind violet. This one is another one from the chick that knits. It's called Charcoal, and it's so soft. Why is this one softer than the other ones? And then Emma's Yarn. I got this from a local yarn store, and it's in the color Trendy AF. No comments. This one is also from Sheep's Graffiti. It's called something Rose. Ryuk Rose. I really, really love this color. Another random one. This is Singing to the Moon by Sheep's Graffiti. I love that color. This one is another random one. And lastly, this is a really nice gray color. This is called Stormy Weather by February Fiber Co. So y'all, that is all my mini skeins. Let me see if I can hold them all. Okay, so that's one handful. And here's another. I have so many. This is all my mini skeins, y'all. I have a problem. Can you tell I have a problem? Can you tell I have a problem? Or is it a good problem to have? Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for today. Don't forget, we are doing a crochet along starting August 2nd at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we are going to meet back with each other every Friday in the month of August. Every Friday. Make sure you subscribe, like this live. If you are watching the replay and you've made it to the end of this video, leave me an emoji down in the comments. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's live. It's a fun problem. I think so too. That's gonna be it for today's live. Thank you guys so much for being here with me. I'm super excited to get back into the swing of things. And as always, oh, wait. So I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, create something gorgeous. Hopefully with some mini skeins. Bye, guys.